Yes, sir.
So going back to your last question about, colleges having programs where like someone like me would take on a youth that's different than me. I had a background where I went to school. I'm the only black kid in the whole school, but I'm from Roxbury, which is all mostly, at that time, it was mostly African Americans.
Gotcha.
What's the balance between, like, with all the different police shootings and race tension and stuff? As someone that's in my position that has seen both sides, how would you think someone's supposed to approach that, where you feel like, all right, I'm being wrong for my color, but I have this interaction with this, say, white community, so I see it from both sides?
I think you're a valuable piece. Like, I'm the son of a cop. Imagine how hard that shit is, Like, you have to be honest, man. It's hard. Like, there are times, man, when I got pulled over, my wife got pulled over the other night. Most of the cops are cool as fuck. One cop was just a total asshole. Like, he literally looked like a G.I. Joe figure. Like, you could tell he takes too much pleasure in putting on his jumpsuit, and he's hoping to run after people and chase them and shit, and he has the, G.I. Joe white guy haircut and shit. And it just got to the point where toward the end of our exchange, I just started laughing. Like, look, brother, your police chief, the chief of your police department is my mentor. My father's a former police, my cousin's a current policeman. If you're gonna lock me up, you're just gonna lock me up, brother. Yeah. But I'm not going to stand here and incriminate myself, and I'm not going to go back and forth with you. These other cops have already told me they don't see a reason to further delay me. But I was just so frustrated in that moment, because I'm just like, you're a fucking asshole. Yeah. You're the cop that gives other cops a bad fucking name. But with that said, when I'm with my friends, who might be fuck the police all day, I remind them, my old man was a cop. Yeah. And my old man was a decent cop. And Jasper's dad was a cop. He's a decent cop. My cousin Chris is a decent cop. So I find myself being not the voice of dissension, but the voice of honesty. It's important that you be honest, man. It's important that you be honest about your interactions and your exchange. So I think that's it. There is no cure-all. But the greatest way to apply medicine is just to be honest. Like, this is not going to taste good, but it is going to help you. There is no cure-all. There is no cure-all. But being active with people who don't look like you, being active with people who are not culturally from you, being active with people who are not of your religion is going to be the best serum to change you and to grow you and to change a greater community. At least that's been my experience.
Yeah, makes sense.